This game makes me feel like I'm in a toxic relationship. This video is a video game review, my second one, but this video is a complicated one because this is my love and hate relationship with 2019's Call of Duty Modern Warfare. If you guys want to know my history of Call of Duty, I never played Call of Duty 2 and 3. I played 1 and then I played Modern Warfare all 2007 to 2019. And yes, I own all the copies of it. Look, huh? Got, oh, I love this one. Nothing but nostalgia with World at War. Modern Warfare 2, in my opinion, the best Call of Duty game. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? We got Modern Warfare 3, and then obviously we got another, in my opinion, the last good Call of Duty game. All Adventures, whoa, where did that come from? Yeah, my history is pretty complex. I have seen the rise and fall of Call of Duty. Fortunately, this game saves it, but also punches me in the freaking face. Where to even start? Campaign's pretty great. Now I'm going to get to full spoiler with this campaign. Here's the thing. I think the game looks amazing. I feel like when it comes to its visuals, the graphics can debatably go against Last of Us 2. The detail is very great. The cinematics is fantastic. Some of the best visuals I ever seen. The campaign's rough. It pulls punches, even though I think the punches were made to be controversial in the wrong way. I feel like this game makes shock value moments that doesn't really serve the story. I think all the characters are great. My favorite character is Captain Price. I mean, come on, look at him. He's dashing. He is a handsome British man. And you hear the way he whispers when it comes to those stealth missions? Bravo 6 moving up to the first floor. Like, oh, so gravelly, so manly. When it comes to the character Farah, I think her levels have the most grittiest out of them all. There's a mission where she plays a kid, and being a kid in this type of warfare is pretty terrifying. I think they really did a good job grabbing the reality of her situation. To me, the ending felt really rushed. After it was revealed that her deer has stolen the gas from the Americans at the very beginning of the game, once that twist happens, we get into 3 missions that are obviously really quick, and then the game just ends. I should have been enjoying the whole experience, but I kind of felt the ending and the last act of the game kind of anticlimactic. I am definitely waiting for a sequel to see my boys Gaz, Soap, and Ghost with Price all together. Oh my god. Hopefully they don't kill one of them, because I really love that they are going to add Roach into the team. Even though most of the missions in the third act is pretty anticlimactic, I do think the ending really triggers the nostalgia button in you. Campaign overall, it's pretty good. It's good. It's solid good. It's not the best. Again, it's not the best, but it does its job well for most of the part. Part 2 of this game is Spec Ops. Spec Ops is unnecessarily difficult. I can't stand playing this mode. The only fun you can have with this mode is if you get the Juggernaut suit. And that's when you're playing a custom match by yourself, when you get everything unlocked. And when you have everything unlocked, you just get the Juggernaut suit, play that metal music, and blast everyone with the minigun. We're all doing the Spec Ops mission, even with a team with 3 other people, the enemies just spawn out of nowhere and the difficulty is just too high. I wish they're like, oh, well, maybe if you raise the difficulty, you can get higher experience points. But no, I don't know why. I feel like it's on Hardened or Veteran, because this out of control in this mode. Enemies just spawn endlessly in the mission. It does not make it fun. I don't feel like I'm progressing. I feel like the only way I progress is if I move forward. But it's really hard to move forward when I have 40 guys that just spawn every 5 seconds. Spec Ops is definitely the worst part of this game. Like, I never have any motivation to play Spec Ops. I just wanted to have some fun with Call of Duty, like capturing the hangar. I think that could have been the funnest mission of all, but it's just so difficult and I can't get it through. And I don't bother of learning the strategies or the mapping, because I feel like the mode's a little bit unfair. Now the big chunk. This one makes me love or hate the game, and that it's multiplayer. The biggest pro I can give to Modern Warfare 2019. The multiplayer is addictive. I haven't been this hooked onto a Call of Duty multiplayer since Black Ops. I feel like the multiplayer for Modern Warfare 3 was pretty boring, And the multiplayer for Black Ops 2 didn't suck me in that much. With Modern Warfare, I was hooked. Blasting enemies using some of the best weapons you ever have. I heard that when I first started playing, this is how early I was playing the game, is when they said the M4 was the beast weapon of the game until their seasons, the battle passes started happening. The game gets really difficult when you jump into the multiplayer, but as soon as you get used to the style of gameplay, it's pretty easy. You're gonna knock everything out of the park. Sooner or later, you're gonna be the best player of the match, or you're gonna get the play of the game, or you're gonna get the final kill. One way or another, you're gonna grow a lot in this multiplayer experience. A big con is their map design. Modern Warfare, yeah, it is Modern Warfare, and I expect the environments to be very modern, but sometimes the environments are so clustered, they're so jam-packed, and sometimes I feel like they should have been more creative with their map designs, especially maps that will have 6v6 matches. Sometimes I don't like playing 6v6. Sometimes you'll be in maps that are too big for that number, that would be too big for 12 players, and sometimes your enemies will just stick around camping, so you really just gonna spend running around the map for minutes and then you end up getting sniped. That's an issue with a lot of the maps. There's a lot of positions where you can camp, shoot people, and get your kill streaks. If you really want to earn a lot of experience points, I highly recommend playing Domination 10v10. That game has no timer. The less flags are captured, the better. Because one of my best matches at Scrapyard, I got about 50 plus kills, even though I died like over 20 times. The game offers daily challenges, master challenges, and I do think that keeps your interest strong enough. Especially for completionists. Like, as soon as I find challenges that I can easily beat, it makes me stay onto the game, and I felt like that's what kept me on. Also, the battle passes. Now, when it came to the battle passes, I got this game on Black Friday so that I did not spend like the full price on the game. So yeah, I did spend some DLC for the battle pass. I was just like, whatever, I didn't spend the full price on the game, might as well. And plus, I'm having a very enjoyable time. So I did, and boy howdy, that strengthened my addiction to Modern Warfare. In case you guys don't want to know, before I started these videos, I was just playing Ground War. I was going to achieve to capture 15 flags in Ground War. That's a challenge, and I'm currently in that challenge and trying to get gold on my AK-47. Now, battle passes though, they're great because it provides new content, new skin for your guns, different customizations, and even some new character models that you can play as. Every time there's some bug, there's some issue with these battle passes. I'll give them a pass on the first one because it's kind of like they're working on it. This is like, well, we'll see how this goes. But man, every time the game would get buggy, Season 6 almost caused me to quit the game. This one sniper rifle and this one assault rifle, I think it's called the AS Val, they were so overpowered. Everyone was killing me with those two guns. I almost quit. I almost was just like, I can't. These guns are just breaking the whole game for me. I can't compete it. Everyone's a master expert in it. They kill everyone in an instant. I just didn't know if I was gonna be able to play the game. Thankfully, they patched it, so a lot of people are going back to using M13s and M4s, and I'm like, oh, thank God. One weapon everyone's using right now is the MP5. I blame Cold War for that. You're probably wondering, do I hate this game? No, not really. I do think, though, it needs a little bit of variety of content with the game modes. I feel like with every battle pass, they should at least release one new map or so, because they just released the Rebirth Island one, and I feel like we could have gotten like 7 new maps, even though the game would have been like 500 gigabytes by then. Do I hate this game? No. I know what I've said kind of brings it down to if I think the game is a mixed bag. However, I do think the positives do outweigh more than the negatives. Modern Warfare 2019 is certainly not the best. However, it is better than the last Call of Duty games we got. And I am giving it a 7 out of 10. That'll do it for this other video, guys. Hope you enjoy. You know what to do at this point. Haha, subscribe. Haha. Hit the notification, playlist. Now do it. Or else Captain Price has to take a team and go Bravo 6 on you. Thanks for watching, bye.